My name is Aaron Jones, and I'm the President and CEO of IPS Global Aviation. IPS is a company that truly cares. We put our heart and soul into this organization. We operate 24 hours a day.
Surf into summer celebrations with a wave of unforgettable gifts from Crown Jewels & Coin. For graduations, marriage proposals, and this season's tide of occasions, we have the lowest price on pre-owned Rolex watches and fine jewelry. Design your own wedding ring from the state's only Bellagio selection and choose from diamond jewelry starting at $299. Easy financing available. Catch the brightest rays and capture shining moments with a heartfelt gift from Crown Jewels & Coin. For all you treasure, San Mateo, north of Candelaria.
What's up, everybody? It's John, and welcome back to Creative Kill. And today I'm joined by
Ben
Marshall today. And today's episode is going to be a little different, Ben. You and I came up with something because we're preparing, guys, for this. Oh my God, I'm so fucking excited, dude, for the Kane Hodder show.
I mean,
yesterday, man, I signed some new sponsors yesterday. We got, it's called Roni Mac, the macaroni and cheese bar, Roni Mac bar. My friend Kyler owns it. It's over on Central, right across from the college, right across from UNM. Mm-hmm. It's super cool. So we just threw a shout out to you, Kyler. We love you, man. And Kyler's going to let us shoot. We've got some shorts coming out, guys. So I've got a scene where I'm going to use his restaurant.
Nice.
And it's really cool. Yeah.
That's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, today, guys, what we're going to do is we are going to interview each other.
Yep.
And it's kind of a weird thing. I know it's not real weird, but you guys don't really know a whole lot about us. Yes. That's what we're trying to get at. Yeah. They need to know us, Ben. Yes. I know. Yes. Us. Like
the internal process of who we are.
Yeah. And by the way, Ben, did you check out, you guys know we have our merch that's about to drop. Yep. Wolf is working on it, but he's got a small surgery this week. He's going to get some stuff done downstairs, like in the belly area. I had the same thing. It's a hernia surgery.
Yep.
So he's going to be, he's not going to be back until the 13th, until that show. But look at this cool thing. So Ben and I went to the tattoo festival, and I'm going to show a couple clips here in a second. But we got, and I'm going to talk about our first sponsor real quick with this. So we got the opportunity to meet this guy named Randy Sadler. And so Randy,
shout out Randy 3 Coin.
Randy 3 Coin. He's our man. I'm sporting his hat today, guys. This is his apparel brand, Randy 3 Coin. We really love Randy. He's one of our platinum sponsors now.
Sure is.
And so 3 Coin has contributed a lot to the show right now so far. But anyway, so we got to go to this really, really, really cool tattoo. It was called the Tattoo Festival. His name is Mike Norr. He puts it on every year. I know they had some logistic situations at the beginning. It's supposed to be in Isleta, and then it came over to the convention center. But we got to join Randy down there, 3 Coin, and our other sponsor, Boutique Buds, one of the best cannabis dispensaries here in Albuquerque. It's where I get my cannabis. Anyway, and so we just decided to join him and walk around the festival. What did you think, man?
Man, it was definitely very eye-opening, very interesting.
Because you don't have a tattoo.
I'm a virgin when it comes to tattoo, guys.
He doesn't have any tattoos, people.
I have 0 tattoos.
Yeah,
I grew up in a military parent.
I've got one, and I want to extend it, but you got to get my arms bigger for me, Ben.
I mean, we're going to definitely do that, man.
Yeah, we hope.
Doesn't matter what it takes.
We've said that for 4 years. 3 years
stem
since
cells.
we've yeah.
Does not
stem
matter.
cells, you know.
We'll do what we got to do.
Yeah.
Take a trip down to Mexico.
Yeah, take a trip down to Mexico. Maybe, get a little juicy juice.
Right.
Anyway, but yeah, so Randy 3 Coin had us. We were his guests. And
very gracious guest.
Dude, the horror tattoos, the number of horror tattoos, guys, at this tattoo festival, holy shit. It was like, I'm going to throw up some pictures. Everybody here can look at them. Let's just pop them up right here in between us. Dude, this chick she had Pennywise, Freddy Krueger, and then they were doing somebody else. I forget who was the last one, but maybe Michael Myers or something.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna post the pictures. You guys will see him here on the episode. But this a tattoo artist, I forget his name, but I'm gonna find it and we'll plug him. But he was fantastic.
So super detailed. I mean,
My God, it looked
so
it looked like a portrait.
Yes,
It looked like a portrait.
And
It
for
was
her to
crazy.
sit down, I mean, she did what 8 hours the first day
Dude,
for Pennywise.
I can't
came
believe
back and did
it
another.
It did Kruger the next
Yeah,
day,
I
and
mean-
then Sunday. No, I think she started Friday and then she ended on
Right,
Sunday.
right.
I know he was working on it the whole time. I can't imagine how much that costs.
Oh, my
Like,
gosh.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's crazy to think that somebody would do that. Number one is I mean I love tattoos. I really do. I'm just a pussy. And the first time I got one, shout out to Stephanie and Della. She's out of Dallas, Texas, and it's going to be I believe she's still Pegasus tattoo. Shout out Stephanie. She did my coat of arms for me.
Oh, very cool.
And so I had to do a 2-day session, right? And this is how big of a pussy I am. So if you look at the tattoo, I'll put up a picture here. It's off of my Instagram. That's me and Steph. She used white ink, and I didn't know that was a thing. And you have to dig into the skin like they just like flood
Right,
it,
really?
dude,
Like laid in
hard.
there? Yeah.
And that shit hurt.
I'm sure it does.
That shit hurt. And then you know,
Find out.
I know. Well, you'll never find out probably. But then I also I have some friends. I have a friend who has a back piece. It's a huge dragon. I know it's kind of like I don't know if you've ever seen the picture of like Ben Affleck and his phoenix on his back. It's similar to that. It's just like this. It looks like it's definitely Japanese style from East Asia or East. You know what I mean. I'm sorry, guys. I butcher it all. Anyway, so he's got this really cool tattoo. But back to Randy. So we got to join Randy, and we got to meet so many cool people while we were there too.
Oh, yeah.
We met. You remember meeting Donald Chavez? I interviewed him too. So we'll cut this in here in a minute. Donald Chavez he's a UFC fighter, MMA style fighter. I don't know Donald. I'm sorry. I don't know who you're with right now, whatever league you guys are with, because there's so many of them now.
Right.
But it's like he was so fucking cool, man. We would talk horror movies with him, and then we're gonna plug a little bit of Keith's project right now because you and I tonight are going to see his movie.
Yep, sure.
So we got to talk to Donald, and Donald was telling us about what I thought the working title was Killer Cafe. Okay. And now it's called Kill Me Again. So Keith Jardine, who's a very, very famous UFC fighter.
Shadow Keith.
We love you, Keith. You're so badass. We are about to drop his trailer for Kill Me Again. This looks like so much fun, dude. And where we kind of plugged Morley's, you remember Uncontained? We're gonna help Keith do the same thing.
Sweet.
Keith, we ain't charging you shit. We're just giving you free publicity because we love you, man. And he's committed. He says as soon as this press thing goes, we're going to his premiere tonight. He says as soon as it goes, he's gonna come on the show. So we're gonna get Keith Jardine on the show.
Little secret. I used to work with Keith.
What?
Back in like 2006.
Where'd you guys work together at?
River Point Sports and Wellness.
Oh no
When I
shit!
first became a personal trainer, Keith was working there already. I didn't
Was
know
he
who
a trainer
was.
also, or
Well, no, I mean he was just. I think he was
trainer
working,
of
like
killing
front,
people?
Like,
No,
I
I'm
know,
just
right,
kidding.
seriously.
Sorry,
Right,
Keith. It's
no.
just like everything Keith is in, I see him in because he was in Logan. Wasn't he in Logan with you? Yeah, you guys did that. Were you guys in the same scene? No,
Punisher. Gosh, he's been in so many things.
Well,
It's
I
kinda
know
hard to
he
keep
was
up.
in a Shot Caller.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
was it Shot
Yep,
Caller?
definitely
Yeah,
Shot
yeah.
Caller.
Because that was shot here, right?
Yep,
That was at the Santa Fe prison, wasn't it,
Yep.
or something? I don't know, guys. I really don't know, but we just know that Keith has invited Ben and I to the premiere tonight. We're super excited. Congratulations,
Yes,
Keith
man.
Jardine. We are
Seriously.
so proud of you.
Yes,
I
sir.
know his DP Jurgen. He was on Cleaning Lady. I think Brian Taylor helped him. Brian's worked with us in several stuff. You know. All these guys that are in the industry that are out here just trying to make it. And then we got to celebrate Keith because he's indie horror like we are, you know, and hopefully we'll be working with Keith soon too.
Yep.
So anyway, but back to 3 Coin. Sorry, we kind of steered off there. 3 Coin is an apparel brand.
Yep.
And we are going to be repping them here on moving forward, you know. And what's really cool, guys, is that 3 Coin and Wolf Krusemark art are going to do a collab for every fucking shirt for all the live shows. So this is Wolf's design, like this Michael Myers. We like this one. This is really fun. We have been wearing it a lot. We're gonna as soon as we get a little bit more revenue coming in, we're gonna promote some more of his shirts. But guys, his shop will be on our website probably up by, I'd say, I'm leaving out of town for Dallas to take Charlie back. And then after I come back, we're going to work on the shop. So we've got things. It's going. Tickets on sale for Kane Hodder. That's going to go up tonight, I think. I'm going to the Lobo after this to work with Michelle. We've got Kane, Judy and Kane. We've got his contracts and stuff. He's almost locked in. I've just got to take care of that at the beginning of next week. We've got, it's just, things for us have been really, really good. And it's really so. And I got to tell you, who's our second sponsor that's been helping us out, Ben, besides 3Coin? It's our
IPS Global, man. IPS Global
Aaron
all day.
Jones, baby. Thank
Love
you
you
so
guys.
much. We appreciate you, Aaron. And then I want to thank Crown Jewels and Coin. They're one of our platinum sponsors. And then finally, you want to give it.
Duke City Toys. We really appreciate you
thank
guys.
you, Leo. Okay, guys.
Can't
So
wait to
now
work
we're
with
going to jump into some shit today. I like it today because we're really kind of unscripted.
Yes.
Today is like this. We're
Kinda
plugged
just
in.
off the cuff a little bit.
Yeah, I've had a bunch of coffee this morning. I'm ready to jump in. I'm ready to go.
Had
I've
a bunch
got
of neuro gum.
Yeah. Oh, Neurogum. Yeah. Hey, Neurogum. We want you to sponsor our show. We're gonna tag you in this episode. I'm gonna put it. We love your shit, man. I love the Neuro. You gave me the Neurogum the other night when we were shooting with Chelsea. That was really cool. You gave it to Wolf and I. Wolf wasn't there. I'm sorry. That maybe it was for Carlos. Was it Carlos or Wolf? So guys, we have 2 episodes that are about to drop. We just dropped. Oh my God, we dropped Morley Nelson, we dropped Brooke Smith, and we dropped Melissa Mariner. Melissa was that Spider Girl. Brooke is Silence of the Lambs. Of course, Morley's Uncontained.
Yep.
We have Dylan Hamrick was on from the ABQ Hotspot. Those were kind of our last 4. And then now we've got an episode just dropped. Carlos Duran from 93.3. We got to go to the radio station. It was so much fun on Friday and plug Creative Kill.
great.
I want to convince Carlos. I hope he sees this. I want to convince Carlos during spooky season to bring you and I up to the studio so we can talk ghost stories.
I like that.
I think
like
93.3 and Creative Kill need to collab. Carlos, I'm telling you this right now, since you're helping us with everything. We want to collab with you and the Q. I loved it up there, man. Those people were so nice. You saw some people you knew too. when we were up at the radio
some people I haven't
station. That
seen
was
in a
cool.
while, so it was kind of nice to go down memory lane.
Yeah, and I'd only been to another radio station. I think when I was like, it was like a field trip when I was a kid or something. So we walked in, and man, that space I thought was going to be a lot bigger, but we were kind of cramped in there. But of course, I'm with you and Wolf, and you. I'm the smallest of you guys, and I'm not a small guy. We just got to rap with Carlos for a little while. That was
it
fucking
fun.
awesome, wasn't
It
it?
was fun. A little surreal. It was awesome. I mean, we had such a
Right.
great time, Carlos. Thank you again, man, for having us on, and definitely looking forward to doing some more collabs in the future, man. So we really hope and are excited about that.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. That was awesome, dude. It was, and then Carlos has agreed. I'm meeting with him on Monday. I'm going back to the station, and we're going to do some collab stuff with him, too. As far as 66 is concerned, and then as far as the live series. But we can't, I don't want to ruin anything for the live series, everybody. Just let you guys know. August 13th, Kane Hodder, Creative Kill Live from the Lobo Theater, guys. And we are teaming. So let me just tell you guys kind of what the concept is for. So let's just tell them. Let's just let them know because we're a month out.
Yes.
We are teaming up some of the raunchiest, coolest, horror, dark, branded stand-up comics, and these are not people. You know their face if you see them on Instagram and stuff. Okay, I mean, I believe because I love stand-up comedy just like you do. I mean, you and I sit and watch stand-up comedy at your place a lot, dude. Like we watched that Shane Gill special, and I just watched Shane. I just rewatched. Well, I didn't get to watch the SB stuff, and I know there's a lot of turmoil behind that. But it's like comedy's fucking comedy.
Yeah,
People
man.
need to get over this shit.
Yeah, I think we're kind of getting back there. I do think it's kind of softening in terms of this whole cancel culture deal. Comedians like Shane, I think, are part of that process. He's really bringing back like that edgy kind of cutthroat.
And then now we have, hey, and shout out real quick. I know you're probably never going to see this, but I'm going to cut a clip and tag you in it. Shout out to Tom Segura. He's coming here to shoot a film. He's coming here to shoot a movie. I am so excited. I don't think I'll ever get on it, but at the same time, it's like I am so happy that he's going to be here. Tom, we know we're just these little peons in your world, but if you can break out 30 minutes and come and join us on Creative Kill Live, or 30 to 45, maybe an hour, do an hour with us, I will pay for the Lobo Theater for that episode by myself. I would love to have you on, man, because let's talk about, you know what I'm about to say, where the body's buried at, Garth. That kind of shit. We are a satirical podcast / live series, web series, whatever you want to call us. We've evolved into some crazy talk show kind of thing. Right. But Tom, come on, get on our show. So anyway, that was my pitch. Yeah. Dude, did you watch his Netflix series? It's fucking hysterical.
Awesome.
It's hysterical. Oh, real quick, I want to shout out. We've got two. Sorry, we said Roni. We got Gamers Anonymous. That's another sponsor. I'm gonna plug another one, but as soon as she takes care of her business with us. But Gamers Anonymous, check this out, dude. They gave us. Guys, this is the NES Friday the 13th video game.
That is
and guess
awesome.
what's going to happen? Guess what's going to happen? Somebody's going to sign this thing, and we're going to give it away for charity. Or not give it away. I'm going to auction it off for the Aaliyah V. Hill Legacy Foundation. So hold on. I've got some more shit coming, too. Okay, I've got some silver bullets coming from Crown Jewels and Coin. We've got I know Leo's going to throw some stuff from Duke City Toys. Okay. Guys, we are trying to raise money for our charity called Aaliyah V. Hill Legacy Foundation here in Albuquerque. And let me tell you, we have oops, I'm trying to put this back up. I got it. Don't hit our thing. We always do that. We're like, don't touch the thing because it'll all. I know. Freddie. But Aaliyah V. Hill Legacy Foundation is a foundation that was built behind Danielle V. Hill and her daughter. Her daughter was shot and killed at a house party here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And we know that gun violence in this city is completely out of control. They actually called us the most dangerous city in America right now. Yep. We're working on that. We've got some really good, I think, I got to tell you, I'm backing Bregman. Sam Bregman, and I'm going to announce that here right now. Sam is, I believe he's our district attorney, and he's going to try to clean this place up because I met Sam during the legislature, and we have a problem, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. I mean,
well, you live right by the problem, man.
I do.
So Ben lives on this street. Yeah. We're on a street here called Central, which is Route 66. If you guys don't know about this in Albuquerque, and Ben, I mean, if you just tell him what it looks like, Ben. It looks like what zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, exactly. It's Zombieland and
Walking Dead
all combined. If they
it's
had a
fentanyl.
Baby. I mean, it's fentanyl, it's meth. I have the privilege of training with state police here. Shout out New Mexico State Police.
Hell yeah, Stadies, what's up?
And,
to my boy in Tucumcari, he knows who he is.
Right. Travis, shout out to you in Roswell.
Yeah.
Hope you guys stay safe out there. But yeah, it's definitely become a little bit of an epidemic. I really would love just to see Albuquerque returned to where it was, like, say, 20 years ago.
And I think we can evolve as a city. I think that it just is going to take the right leadership.
Yeah,
and I really believe, I think Tim does as much as he can here, but we need the state to get behind this, and we just need some control. Yeah, it's
definitely.
like the catch and release stuff, it just didn't work.
Yeah.
And that's my opinion, guys. I know I may get fucking shamed for that, but it is what it is. Okay, let's get off politics, talk about horror.
Yep.
All right, I got my stream shirt on today. Right. Shout out to my boys, the Levy boys out in Long Island. I love this movie. I bought it about 3 weeks ago. I'd already seen it, but I just like it. It's fun. Yeah. It's fun, and I like fun horror movies. And it's real colorful too. That's my big thing. It's like I love bright shit, and I really like the dark ominous stuff. And we're gonna get into horror movies here real quick, but So today, guys, we are going to jump in real quick, and Ben, we're going to ask each other the big three questions.
three.
Okay,
Big
so
three.
I'm going to go first, Ben.
Copy that.
And we're going to just touch on these horror movies a little bit because we've got two guests coming on here in about 20 minutes, and we'll talk to you guys about that. It's really exciting. We've got the organizers for the Morgue and Crypt convention coming on here in a minute.
Cool.
So,
Very cool.
Ben, number one. Ben, what is your favorite horror movie?
So, guys, I tend to lean less slasher, more sci-fi horror. That's really,
Loves that shit.
I really enjoy sci-fi horror. I'm a
Hell
nerd.
yeah.
I'm a nerd like that. I'm just a nerd with muscles, guys. That's really all I am. So
Dude, can we get a T-shirt made for Ben that says "Nerd with Muscles"?
I mean,
Yeah.
please.
Hey
would
Garrett,
wear it.
or Wolf, there you go, buddy.
I know, right? New concept idea there.
Right.
But yeah, I'd have to say favorite sci-fi horror movie or horror movie in general for me is going to be Event Horizon.
Event Horizon, nice.
It was one of those movies when it came out, it just really kind of pushed the agenda a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially with sci-fi horror specifically, there wasn't really a whole lot going on in that realm at that point in time, and it came out and it just scared the crap out of me.
Yeah,
I
Sam
loved it.
Neill, we talked about this on episode 2, dude. It was scary as shit.
Yeah.
All
Loved
right.
it.
Do you
Yeah.
want to go back and forth?
Yeah,
Let's
go
do back and forth.
forth.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
hit me.
All right, John.
Hit me,
John,
Ben. Hit me.
tell me.
Give it to me.
Your number one sci-fi.
No,
I'm
number one
sorry,
horror
no,
movie.
number one horror movie. my
Look,
bad.
he's already stumbling on his
know,
words
right?
again. I
I know.
butcher names. He stumbles on words. You guys just got to deal with it because that's who the fuck we are.
I have to tie my
Yeah,
verbal
we're gonna
shoelaces.
get there. We're gonna get there, guys. I promise. We're only 17. This is episode 18 or 17, 18.
We're
Wow.
almost at 20.
We're almost there. 20 is Kane Hodder, right?
Right.
So my favorite horror movie of all time, and I'm not gonna. People don't really call it a horror movie, but they say it's a thriller. But it's Seven.
Yep.
I love Seven.
Yep.
Seven is one of my favorite movies. It's on my iPhone. It's on my iPad. I can rewatch and rewatch, and I look at new things in that film that I haven't seen before. I gotta tell you, I was watching a clip on Instagram with Denzel, and he turned down the Brad Pitt role. That was
Seven.
In Seven, he was offered the Brad Pitt role first.
That would have been interesting.
It would have been. I
But-
just don't. I think things happen for a reason.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah. So
Brad did- he killed
seven
it.
is my shit, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's question number 2 for you. Okay,
right.
dude.
Shoot.
Who's your favorite horror villain?
All
Who's
right.
your guy?
I'm leaning back towards sci-fi guys. I'm just
Okay,
I'm just a
here we
nerd
go.
like that.
I love it.
Predator. I mean,
Fuck yes,
I
dude.
love Predator.
I love me some Predator.
I mean,
you know,
all the sequels are good, but the numero uno.
Dude,
with
did you
Arnold.
see? Have you seen the trailer for Badlands?
It looks pretty
Fucking
intense.
that new one dropped yesterday.
yeah,
Oh my god,
yeah,
I can't
yeah,
wait.
yeah.
It's gonna be so good.
Yes,
The
yes.
fucking weapons too.
know.
The new weapons that
Yep.
he's got coming. And then I think it's Elle Fanning. She's in it and she plays one of those like symbiotes or
Yep.
what, the
Mhm.
synthetics
From the Wayland Company,
From,
yep.
from the it's gonna be
yeah.
fucking badass.
Dude, I can't wait.
All right,
Can't wait.
all
November
right.
can't come close.
I know. All right, hit me up. Come on.
All right,
come
man.
on,
All
come on,
right,
because
so
mine's
now-
cool.
Yep. let me hear it, man. Who's your favorite horror villain?
I'm not gonna. Okay, mine's kind of like yours. All right, guys. I've got two. I've got a favorite movie, and then I've got favorite horror movie. And then
Okay.
Seven was the horror movie. This is a horror movie, but it's more of a suspense thriller again, also. But I'm gonna tell you, my favorite villain is Bruce the Shark from Jaws. I love the shark from Jaws. I gotta tell you, that movie is my favorite movie of all time. And anytime I watch it, 50th anniversary. Shout out to all you guys. And then I just want to shout out to Ryan Dacko. As soon as we can kind of get our shit together, we're going to get you on, man. He did the Book of Quint.
Okay.
I booked him over the summer, but we wanted to bring him in studio. So he's going to come on live when we do the Jaws episode. But right now, there's some, we've reached out to some of the talent that was in Jaws. We want to get them on the show as well, but they're not doing too well. And so hopefully that'll change at some point. But yeah, Jaws, I got to tell you, man, that shark scared the shit out of everybody.
Dude,
You
it made me
know,
scared
and
to
it's-
swim in swimming pools.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that's
it
how
was
bad
not.
Like,
It was.
it was horrible. The
it made-
black beady eyes. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, no, dude, the eyes, yeah, the doll's eyes. That's what he says. He says it rolls in the back of their head like a doll's eyes. They're dark. They're lifeless eyes. No, yeah, and then of course it's also. It's like when Pippet kills the dog, kills the kid on the raft. It's
Yeah.
like you don't see it, but you do see that when it kind of it strikes the kid and then
Right.
it comes back down.
Right.
Yeah, so that's mine. So okay, third question. Here we go, brother.
Hit me.
What horror movie has stuck with you rent free in your head your whole life? Like it fucking just completely psychologically damaged you.
Well, it's funny. I've thought about this, and it's kind of evolved over time, not gonna lie. But one of the ones that just really kind of messed me up for a while was Paranormal Activity, the first one.
I love that movie.
It's just,
me though. I love found footage. That's a very, and that's kind of what our film is going to be styled like, but more documentary style. I don't want to give too much away, but I got to tell you, yes. That movie scared the shit out of me. Shout out to Katie Featherston if she's out there. I love you, Katie. We would love to have you on the show too. But that character Katie at the end evolved into something just so fucking scary, dude. Why does it live rent free in your head?
It's just so suburban. It's like that could be any house, and
and it's like we hear these stories.
And like at the same time, I mean, I grew up with a Christian Baptist background. So anything that has to do with like demonic demons, things of that nature, kind of hits home with me a little bit. Almost a little too close, to be honest, home. Yeah. But and then just the way it was shot. It was shot so smart, on that kind of just that speed up the 8-hour time frame in terms of the night. And she's just sitting there rocking back and forth, standing. And then when they get pulled out of bed by something you can't see. Right. I mean, all the little gimmicky stuff that was done. I just love the fact that it was so raw. It just was awesome.
So it's definitely that. I believe. Don't quote me on this, but that was Jason Blum's like first big Blumhouse production, and that's kind of what launched them with Paramount. And I'm not very happy with Paramount right now because of the Steve Colbert firing. I am getting a little political right now. I'm just going to say this because we are social media guys and we're on media. I don't believe anybody's voice should be taken down. Whatever you guys believe in, it's freedom of speech, and then Paramount fucking fucked that all up because he's the number one in his ratings, and then next thing you know they fired him. But anyway, but it's a Paranormal Activity was a groundbreaking. I think they only shot it for like $15,000 or $20,000, something crazy, some stupid budget. I mean, really though, it's really one stationary camera and then two cameras that follow the characters around, the entire time. And then it just branched off. I liked Paranormal Activity too. I liked them all. I'm not gonna lie.
It definitely developed over time.
It did. Yeah. And the later ones are not as good as the original. But I do love it. All right,
man. So you gotta tell me now what horror movie lives rent free in your head?
Yeah. It's gonna be the little one from Texas, and it's the cliche answer for everybody, but it's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yes. So I love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm from Texas. I'm from Dallas, but I gotta tell you, because I take a lot of trips between, and it inspired me to write our film, kind of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Hills Have Eyes, kind of stuff like that. A bunch of freaks killing people. And then there was it was just the blood, the gore, the reactions of the actors, the way it was shot, the whole thing. It's just a fucking perfect horror movie. Yeah. And it's horror by like. I feel like, we go into Jason and Michael Myers and all this stuff, but they're a family, and it's a family of fucking killers, and I love that.
It's family horror film.
A family of cannibal killers. Why not? Yeah. So then, of course, Leatherface. Yeah. Chainsaw, ultimate fucking horror weapon. Right. Ultimate. I mean, even in, there was a movie with Nicolas Cage. Did you ever see Maggie? Where they fight with chainsaws. Yeah, it's fucking badass. Okay. And that's one of my kills I really want to do at some point. I mean, Terrifier 3 just did it with in the shower scene with the chainsaw. Chainsaws are just fun. And so it just being Texas Chainsaw Massacre the whole time and him wearing other people's faces, it's fucking creepy as shit. Yeah, a little bit. So anyway, that's my big three, and I love your big three too, man. We're gonna get Wolf on here. We're gonna get Dizzy on here. We're gonna do some big three with them also at some point. We got Tori, we got Chelsea. We've got some guests coming on. All of our guests. We're even gonna ask Kane Hodder his best three. Because that's what we kind of do, guys. We want everybody to share their horror stories or share their favorite horror people or villains and all this stuff that's going on with horror. I got to tell you though too, like if I had a runner up, it would probably be the Terrifier series also, because
I know you love it.
Terrifier 1. Yeah. When he cuts the chicken in half, you don't forget that. I was talking to my mom about that. She was like, She was like, she saw the shirt, the one I wear. It's like cute but psycho, and it's got Art the Clown with the little sunglasses on it. So I came home, and she was like, John, she's like, who is that? I was like, oh, Mom, this is Art the Clown. I was like, we need to teach you about Art the Clown right now. She was like, is it really bloody? And I was like, oh, yeah. And she was like, no, I don't want to watch it. And then I sent her a screenshot of the Terrifier guy the chick cut in half. My mom was like, oh my God. And I was like, yeah, that's why I like to fuck with you. My mom fucked with me when I was a little kid all the time. One of the things she used to do to scare me, she still does that. She likes to pop out. She does, and me and it's a game we kind of play in our family. It's just like who can scare each other the most. But when I was a kid, my mom had really long hair in the 70s. So it's like the Crystal Gale kind of shit where it went down to your butt. And when we would go swimming at the apartment complex swimming pool, I would be swimming, and she'd come up behind me and put her hair over her face. Oh, my gosh. Kind of looked like Cousin It, but at the same time, like the Ring, and she'd pop out of the water and go, rah, and scare the shit out of me. And I was just like, Mom, come on, dude. That's not cool. So now we play, and she's really excited about everything that we've got going on. So, guys, we got to take a little bit of a break right now. We're going to come back. We're going to plug a couple more sponsors, and then we are going to have on the organizers from Morgue and Crypt. That is the New Mexico Horror Convention, and we're super excited because we've got some guests coming that we're going to announce today, and hopefully they'll be here pretty soon. So we'll talk to you guys soon. We'll be right back. Thank you. Love you guys. Okay, everybody, we are back at Creative Kill, and today, Ben, I am super excited about who we've got on.
Hell yeah.
We're not going to kill these guys because these guys are the shit. They are the ones organizing the Morgue and Crypt Horror Convention at Isleta Casino here in a minute. I want to introduce Bethany and her husband, Jeff. Am I correct? It's husband, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. Guys, today we have Bethany and Jeff on, and we are going to discuss one of my favorite things, which is horror conventions. I love to go to horror conventions. And Ben, I think this one's going to be fucking so exciting.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, so Jeff, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you come from. Bethany, same thing. And tell us a little bit about the history of this horror convention.
Well, I'm from Los Lunas, moved up to Albuquerque.
Okay.
The convention's supposed to be September 26th through 28th at Isleta this year.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all that's interesting about me.
Interesting about you, Jeff, huh? So Jeff and I know some similar people here in town. We talked about it yesterday. Small world. Well, my God, yeah, it's like Ben worked with. I didn't know Ben was working with or went to middle school with this UFC fighter we met the other day. It's like, it's crazy how big of I call Albuquerque a big small town. And Bethany, what is your role? Like, what do you do for the convention? Are you just help him organize everything? And
I actually do a lot. I do a lot of the marketing.
Guys, we're going to dip her down just a little bit. It's totally fine, Bethany. You're good.
I do a lot of the marketing. I actually curate the guest list.
That's awesome.
I'm a big horror fan, so I tell him what I want to see at a convention, and he kind of takes it and makes it happen.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, she does a lot of like the managerial work. She directs the cruise. She does a lot of it. I just deal with the logistical stuff that is no fun to deal with.
Oh, I bet. Conventions are fun when you're having them. Like, it's the setting up and tearing down part. Right. Trust me, because I did a lot of security conventions back in the day, man. And you've done a bunch of bodybuilding and fitness conventions, and they're just. It's fun when you get going, but then it's like, oh shit, we gotta tear down this place now. No. So tell us. So this is your third year, right?
Yes.
So your first year, was it as Isleta as also?
No, that one was at the convention center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that one we had Tony Todd, we had Chris Sarandon.
Awesome.
Had a lot of good guests on that.
R.I.P. Tony, man. That guy. He
was an awesome guy.
You know what? I've had several of my actor friends work with him, and they said he is so amazing. He shot some stuff down in Cruse's Bend, I think with Kirker and all those guys.
Okay.
But I watched Final Destination Bloodlines, this last one. I went to the theater to see it. One of my big things is they all know this on the show and stuff. Every Tuesday, like today, I go see a movie. It's just kind of my thing because I'm a filmmaker and I'm an actor, and that's how we study our craft, you know. And if you're not actually watching the movies, you know, but I watched Tony in that, and you can definitely tell that was, you know, he was nearing the end of his life. He had cancer. It was just a devastating thing. Cancer's a shit show, you know, and so it's like.
I heard on that one his exit in the movie, like the speech that he gave it in the movie was non-scripted.
Yeah. No,
the director just gave him free rein to just say whatever he wanted to say.
Well, he should because he's the GOAT, man. He's Candyman, dude. I mean, I tell Ben that the whole time. I think he was the first real big African American slasher.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I mean I don't like to do the whole racial thing, but I'm just talking about like the black community didn't have anybody till Candyman, and he showed up, and then the way they depicted Candyman back in the day, it was definitely from their culture and from the hood, and, you know, with the per se or whatever. But yeah, that was great. Yeah, so then year 2, who did you have on? Who was your big one?
Oh, we had a Return of the Living Dead.
Oh,
reunion,
nice.
So we had a good chunk from that movie, and that was so fun.
Yeah, we had
Huge panel with that.
Linnea Quigley and Miguel Nunez and all of them.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
Miguel Nunez kept on telling my son that he was his real dad.
That's funny. That's so funny.
hilarious.
And then this year, here we go, guys. Here's the big announcement. I mean, I'm sure that it's already out there, but announcement for our Creative Kill fans.
Yeah, so we got David Howard Thornton.
What? That's my guy. He's coming, the Terrifier. We just talked about Terrifier.
Yep.
So we got Samantha Scafidi. We just request that you do not bring shards of glass to get signed.
Yeah.
Lauren Lavera, Elliot
Nice,
Fulham,
Lauren.
We got all those. We got Nick Castle coming.
Nice.
And Nick was
the OG Michael Myers.
He's the original Michael Myers.
Yeah.
That's super cool too. Yeah.
And we got PJ
Right.
PJ Souls and Nancy Loomis from that one as well. We
Oh,
got
wow.
Spencer Charnas from Ice Nine Kills.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think isn't he performing at Revel too? Isn't that like a thing?
They got a concert coming up. I think it's like August 23rd or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
So, man, I gotta tell you, you got some really good ones this year, and I think it's because number one is Terrifier is the shit. You know, I mean, the Terrifier team, we talked about this yesterday. I mean, we talk to those guys sometimes up in Long Island, and I know we're thousands of miles away over here, but they did something special with the Terrifier series. And I really believe that the horror genre audience, our freaks and geeks, as I like to call us, we embrace them with open arms because they're finally doing shit we want to see.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like we were talking about, okay, and we're going to ask you guys these questions too, but one of our questions is what horror movie lives rent free in your head? Like, and mine is Terrifier when he cuts the girl in half. You know, I was telling Ben, I was showing my mom. She's like 75 years old. She's like, "What is this?"
Right.
You know. But then Ben, are you ready? Well, let's get to it. So, guys, we're gonna surprise you with some questions because we ask all of our guests some questions.
Call them the big
I know.
three.
We call them the big three. So I'm gonna take Bethany and you take Jeff. Okay.
All right.
Do you want to start off with Jeff real quick?
All right. So, Jeff, tell us, by far, what is your favorite horror movie?
I like As Above, So Below.
Nice.
So like
Okay.
the ones that have like the religious tone or like the psychological stuff,
Yep.
it's not just always in your face, and like
Yep.
90% of it's left to your imagination.
Yep.
Those are always my favorite.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Bethany, what's your favorite horror movie?
Okay, so that's a hard question because
I
there's
lo-
so
I lo- I-
many different
this-
genres of horror.
Right.
I
and
know we
have
got to
a
combine them
favorite.
all into one, Bethany, and pick one.
I'm gonna have to go with Nightmare on Elm Street.
There we go. We
Nice.
got. We have so many nightmare goats.
Yeah.
It's obviously there's always nightmare in there.
Yeah.
We've
Huge following.
I think we've had like 6 of our guests say
I was going to
nightmare.
say, definitely
Yeah.
with 5.
Yeah, that's
Shout
so
out to
great.
Robert Englund. We'll see you soon, buddy. Okay. Well, Ben, you want to take the next one?
All right. So, what is now your favorite horror villain of all time? Your GOAT.
Oh,
The guy or the girl?
The Rise of Leslie Vernon.
Okay.
It'd have to be
Okay.
Leslie Vernon.
Leslie Vernon. Okay,
Good one.
that's a good one.
Do you know how much cardio goes into this?
That's awesome. I love
that.
All right, Bethany. Now let's ask you. Who is your favorite horror villain?
It was always Freddy.
It was
Freddy
Yeah.
again,
Freddy.
baby.
That's
Here's
why
what see him
Nightmare
right
on Elm
here.
Street wins.
From like 2 years old.
Yeah.
She's running around like, I like Freddy Krueger, freaking everybody out.
That's
So-
awesome. That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
great.
We actually just we had Carlos Duran on and we were talking about Nightmare and how Nightmare, I mean, they're totally different characters, but just the satire out of Nightmare and Terrifier, kind
Yes.
of, they make it funny
Yes.
and violent. And that's the reason why I think that they draw a lot bigger of audience. I mean, everybody's seen a slasher,
Yeah.
you know, walking through the woods doing his thing. But
Right.
these guys have one-liners. You know what I
many.
mean? It's
So
like,
many.
and Art has no liners. He just makes those facial expressions. that
Right.
make you-
They're still one-liners.
there's still one-liners with
right.
his
You
face.
can tell what he's
You're
saying.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
David's gonna come here and do the same thing. He's just gonna do his like, you know. All right, Ben, you want to hit him with the
All
third one?
right, final and third one here. So, what horror movie just lives like rent free in your head? Like it had that impact on you, you know, where it's just like it may not necessarily be your favorite horror movie, but you just can't get it out of your head.
Society.
Okay, all
nice,
right,
nice.
all
I
right,
like that.
all right.
Society. Like
What
no
the
other.
heck did I just watch?
no other movie has made me sit there and stare at this TV for like 30 minutes after, going, "What the hell
What the fuck just
just
happened?
fucking happened?"
I know. I was
Yeah.
kind of like,
It's
I
like
was telling
recover
him,
from it.
mine. Well, I have a couple, but yeah, mine was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I was just like, that always has stuck with me. But I'm from Texas, so that's kind of like our thing. Like,
He's looking out the window like,
yeah.
Right.
No.
Right.
All right, Beth, it's your turn. What horror movie has stuck rent free in your head?
You know, honestly, the one I quote the most and is just always there, it's Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
I love
Fucking
Tucker and
love
Dale
Tucker
versus
and
yeah. I love that shit too. Actually, I was about to watch it the other night. It kept popped up on my list of things.
got to be careful.
That's right. That's
All the
right. Well,
time,
that's awesome.
All the time.
Okay, well, let's get back to this horror convention real quick. So these guys have organized one of our biggest horror events in Albuquerque, guys, and so we have got our live series, and we're going to cross promote with Morg and Crypt here. We're so excited to work with Bethany and Jeff because they are doing exactly what we love. It's catering to the audience. It's catering to horror fans. It's making indie horror. It's giving some people out there, you know, that have businesses and stuff that want to get their products out, because that's what we plug up. I don't have it on here because I brought on our new little skull today. See, I found this guy at the tattoo convention. It matches our logo, but usually I have a game on here called Serial Killer and it's Venom Hoss. But I like that people can go to cons and number one, they get to meet their heroes or their villains or whatever. But then they get to network with other fans, you know, and get to kind of hang out and chill with your people. Mm-hmm. You know, I've been to so many different conventions where I meet new friends, your new best friend. Yeah. I mean, do you guys find that?
Yes, so that was our main goal starting all of this, is we wanted the community aspect we felt at other conventions in other states. Mm-hmm. And it grew very quickly the first year, and now they're like lifelong friends for us.
Yeah, we've gained friends and just different people that have come into our lives since then.
Family.
But like
family.
It was the original intent, because whenever we would go to these in different states and whatnot, you could literally just walk up and talk to anybody and just boom, immediately click. Like you found your people.
Yeah, you found your tribe, man, and that's
doesn't matter how socially awkward you are.
Right.
It doesn't matter the goriest flick you like.
Yep.
Like, you're not getting judged for it. They're like, oh yeah, I've seen that like 5 billion times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to tell everybody that, and what I love to do at conventions, because I'm an extrovert. Like I talk to everybody.
No.
Yeah, I know. Right? That's why I host a fucking show, so I could talk to the people. No, I'm gonna do some Alex Jones here, guys. No, I'm just kidding. But I enjoy meeting people from different parts of the world at these things, because the last one I went to was in Dallas. It was Frightmare weekend, and I've met so many cool new people, new friends that and it was just like we would go to the bar and just sit down and have a drink, and next thing you know, we found like 3 other people and 3 other people. I've got to plug this friend of mine too. Her name is Carrie McGuire. She's actually in Terrifier 2. It's the clown cafe part, where they're all dancing around or whatever it is. She's the one. I think she gets shot. I'm pretty sure she gets shot. But anyway, Carrie she established a community called the Art the Clown Appreciation Society.
No, I just saw that come across Facebook.
Yeah, I'm a part of that. It's a group of people. I mean, she's got thousands now, and they just embrace each other. Obviously they're fans of the Terrifier series, but she brings like their crew shows up to cons like as a gang, like everybody's from all over all of the United States, and they come in. And she was supposed to be here, and we had talked to you guys earlier, and I had mentioned this to them that we wanted to shoot a scene of the film on theirs, but obviously we got delayed like every other production in this world right now. Yep. So it may happen, may not, maybe 2027, I don't know, 26, whatever, depending on whatever our studio tells us. But yeah, it's I think community at these events are really cool, and that's kind of what we're trying to do with Creative Kill Live, is bring in the New Mexico horror community that really loves, I mean, all these people that love horror, true crime, supernatural stuff. Get them there, get us all together, and we can become one big family, you know. And so whatever Creative Kill can do for you guys, I want to tell you that we will do for you. Okay,
appreciate that.
Yeah, we're not here to try. I mean, obviously, yes, we're trying to make a show, we're trying to get some things off the ground, but at the same time, we're here to promote independent horror people like yourselves, like for films. We're going tonight, we just mentioned, Keith Jardine, the MMA fighter, is premiering his horror film tonight. Ben and I have been invited to that. We're going to give him free publicity. It's about networking with people in, you know, like we said, our tribe, and getting the word out. So we're getting this word out today. So Jeff, tell everybody all the details right now. Convention times, whatever you got, just unload on our crowd.
So again, it is September 26th through 28th at Isleta Resort and Casino. We are going to have the cosplay contest, the Scream Queen contest, the zombie pinup pageant, the works, the guest panels.
That's awesome.
We try to keep every day different, so it's exciting every day that you come.
That's awesome. And let me ask you guys, Stu, and I didn't set this up, I'm just asking them right now. Is there like special rates at the hotel for people? I mean, for people out of town that want to come, do you know, for the convention?
So
can
right
you kind
now,
of let them plug all that, the tickets, all the stuff?
Yeah, right now, go to our website on the hotels tab. You can book your room there. It's like $169 a night right now, which for Isleta and for the host hotel really isn't all that bad.
Nope.
No, it's actually really nice because it's a nice hotel. I've been in there. I love that hotel.
Yeah, their usual rates are way above that. But you can book that through our website. It'll take you to an external deal there, and you can book through that.
Very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you're definitely going to want to if you're going to the after parties, because don't drink and drive, people.
Yeah, no, not in our town. If you're coming from out of town, guys, get a hotel at the host hotel because we're bad here. We're bad. Yeah. And you get thrown in this jail, you're not going to have a good time, I guarantee you. You don't want to be in the bouquet jail.
No.
Hey, and then let me ask you, so photo ops, VIP passes, are all that stuff on sale yet?
VIP passes are already sold out.
Okay.
Nice.
See, here we go.
That's awesome.
Here we go. Yeah.
All the tickets are through the website. Just go to the ticket tab. The photo ops are also on there in their own little tab. David is going to be doing in-costume photo ops on Saturday only.
What?
Okay.
Nice,
And
David.
Sweet.
And we have a Terrifier group photo op too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Photo op.
Yeah.
Open now too.
And then Spencer Charnas is going to be doing
Hip to be scared.
Hip to be scared.
Hip to be scared. Nice.
Okay, I like
That's
that.
great.
I like that.
That's awesome. And then, is there anything else you want to announce while you're sitting here on this for the con? I'm really excited about all this.
We do have more guest announcements coming.
Yes, we do.
Very soon.
So stay tuned, guys. We're going to have them on next month also. They are going to have more guests coming. They're working really, really hard on this thing. Now we've partnered with them. We're going to do this cross promotion. We're going to help them out. They're going to help us out. We're going to be at the convention with them. And Ben and I literally are going to go live at the convention, guys. I don't know which day, probably Saturday.
Yeah.
And so Ben and I want to set up where you guys can come and meet us, meet Creative Kill Team, and then we're going to be out there helping these guys and just getting the word out, guys. We'll be getting the word out all the time on social media. They're now an official sponsor of Creative Kill. We're helping them out. That's how this shit works. Okay, this is what you do if you want to get, if it's a team effort.
Yeah, exactly.
Even you
Takes
have you have a part in it. I mean, if you guys share the event, share Creative Kills, share Morg and Crypt, just spread it around as much as you can on socials. And
there we go.
Talk about it. That's how this stuff gets around, and that's how this stuff gets built. So,
Hell yeah.
We want to grab all the horror fans.
Yeah.
From
And I think we have a ton here in New Mexico
Obsessed.
too.
Yeah, the from the Scream fans all the way down to the most obscure 80s flick that
Yes.
the other flick that I would look at and be like, what the hell was that?
Yeah, like it's funny because you said that. I enjoy watching old horror movie clips, like just the good cheesy practical special effects. It's some of my favorite shit.
I like the campies 80s flicks.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Sleepaway Camp, man.
You know what? I was
one of
somebody.
that was another
Somebody
good one.
was pitching to do a remake of that. I don't know if that's gonna come out or not, but yeah, I was like, oh, that poster teased the shit out of me, man. I was a little upset with the Sleepaway Camp because isn't she holding like the Freddy Krueger glove, the Jason mask, all that back in the? I was a little guy back then. I was like, oh my god, they're all gonna be in this movie. No. No, they got us. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, we appreciate you for coming on today. Again, we have Bethany and Jeff here from the Morgue and Crypt Horror Convention. Isleta Casino. Jeff, give me dates again. I'm sorry, I'm terrible.
September 26th through 28th, and all the information can be found at Morgue and Crypt. abq.com.
And Jeff, I'm gonna put up a QR code right here in frame. You've got that too, right, for everything that they can hit. Okay, cool. So Jeff's gonna send that to us, guys. This episode will be out by Friday, so I just wanted to let you guys know we are super excited to be partnering with you all, and thank you for coming on.
We appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys.
And I've just got to tell them one more thing, Ben. You know what we have to tell them, guys? You're one of the lucky ones.
You are one of the lucky ones.
You are one.
Yeah, because we're not dying.
Yeah,
because if we die, you don't get it.
Wait till their third appearance, people. All right, guys. Thank you for coming on. We really appreciate it. Okay,
thank you.
All right. Well, that was really cool having them on, man. I'm really excited about that convention, and so we're gonna give our audience a little bit of what's going on with us. So we've got our first show.
A lot coming up.
A lot's coming up for us, guys. We've got a live show on August the 13th. We will be having Kane Hodder in front of a live studio audience.
The myth, the legend.
The man, the myth, the legend. It's the historic Lobo Theater. I'm going to meet with them after this to work on our ticketing, but we are super excited about having them on. I mean, super excited about having Kane on, and we've got something really special for you guys planned. Yeah. And he's going to be teamed up with a comic by the name of Steve Peters. Steve, shout out to you. Steve's going to do a set, and I'm not going to ruin it, but he knew a serial killer in real life, so it was pretty cool. Yeah, and so we've got that going on. Then we've got the other shows out behind that. We're still working out dates, just to let you guys know. The problem with these shows is getting our talent and get everything kind of finalized and also just getting the logistics that they were just talking about at the horror convention. It's really tough to you got to get all these perfect things to happen in order to make it happen. So we've definitely got Kane's show booked and it's ready to rock and roll, but the next shows after that, we're still playing with dates. So
they're in the works.
Yeah. We got it. We've got all the way till December. So we may do one a month. I haven't decided yet. We were rushing the first two to try to get out by spooky season, but it looks like that with our distributor, they're not going to let us. They're going to do us once a month, and it's better. I think it's probably better for the show anyway. Yeah. Anyway, guys, we want to just also tell you that we will be having on some pretty big guests here coming soon. I'm going to tell you, I know one confirmed for sure. His name is Hondro, and Hondro is we're going to have another singer on the show. He's an artist. Cool. He's a rapper, singer, hip hop, Latinx kind of stuff. Hondro is a good friend of the pod. We can't wait to have him on. He's been wanting to come on for a while. Then we're gonna have on. I've got a couple more celebrity guests that are coming on. And just to let you guys know, for the Kane Hodder live show, we may have a surprise guest too. I haven't even told Ben. I'm not telling anybody. This is my little reveal today. So it's our little Easter eggs. Yeah, no, inside information with our little skull here. But yeah, so that's everything we kind of got going on. We've got Ben and I are developing this short that's going to be really cool. I'll just tell you guys the name of it. It's called No Knock. We've got that. We've got Finding 66 that's eventually going to happen. It's just the film world right now hates everybody. And that's about everything that we pretty much got going on. So everybody, let's go ahead and sign this thing off. We want to thank our big four sponsors: 3Coin, Crown Jewels and Coin,
IPS Global, and Duke City Toys. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much. Those are our big four. They're the ones who give us the most revenue for this wonderful little show. And we have many more sponsors, guys. We've gotten to a point to where the sponsors, will be showing a slide at the end of every episode to kind of plug them. The bigger ones get to put the commercials on, but the other ones will just get their plug. And then obviously they're part of the live series too, because they're coming to the live series.
Otherwise, guys, we'd spend like 10 minutes going over every single sponsor.
10 minutes. It'd be like fucking 30 minutes.
I know, right?
I know. It's just, we tried it at the Carlos episode, and then we're just like, okay, maybe this is not working out too well. But we are going to also go to each of these locations of these sponsors, and we're going to shoot a little short and have some fun with them too.
Yep.
So we'll see you guys soon. See you guys soon out there. But just to sign off real quick, guys, we appreciate all you guys following us. But can you please follow more followers on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok?
Yes.
TikTok, we're kind of getting off of TikTok. We're not on it a whole lot. We've played with some other platforms. I'll probably get rid of our TikTok channel, but Instagram is where it's at. I'm just going to tell you guys. We love Instagram. Instagram's been great friends to us. So thank you so much, Instagram. And thank you again, 519 Studios, for having us on today. It was a great little show. I'm glad I got to finally know your big three.
Hey, likewise, man. It's nice to get to know you a little bit better in that regard as well.
Yeah, and guys, we are just super, super excited about everything that's happening moving forward. And thank you guys for your support. We see it every single day. Our followers are growing. The views on our posts are growing. It's just been kind of nutty. And so we just want to thank all of our audience that we are trying to really make something special for you guys. And the more you guys watch, the more subscribers to our channel, the more stuff, we will get better. We are film guys. So if we can get the money, this is what it is. If we can get the money, we can create some really cool shit for you guys. But that takes views. It takes sponsorships. It takes monetization, all the fucking stupid bullshit. But we want to make the show better for our audience. Okay. We want to keep you guys entertained. So we love you guys. Just support us as much as you can. Click, like, follow, whatever all the terminology is. We love you. Okay.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. Yeah. Smash that. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's it for today's show. Ben, it was a fun one. So, guys, we're going to sign off right now. Creative Kill, where the guest
always has a killer experience.
We love you guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys soon.
Much love, guys. Peace out.
Duke City Toys, for new and used toys, games, and collectibles. Star Wars, Marvel, DC, board games, Albuquerque's largest selection of wrestling collectibles, and so much more. When it comes to toys, we don't play. Duke City Toys.